Hello everybody, welcome back to we're playing another game of League of Legends. I'm the Strategy Professor. We're doing a little Fiddlesticks support here. We're trying it out. We saw it in the European LCS a couple of times. I have played Fiddle in the past. I don't think he's an A-lister, but I do think that potentially in certain matchups he might be good if Lulu's banned, and Lulu is banned a lot. Because he does have that point-click stun, which is nice, and the extra range on it is very relevant. He does push lanes really quickly too, and very cost efficiently, so you can just like spam your E. Now it will take some CS away from allies. Or it does make it harder to CS, but it does push very well. But it does push really hard too. So the change to how it pushes and the range on the Q is something that I'm trying to explore here. Now I might go 3 points in Q in lane, we'll see. That might be too much, though, because that might actually kill the creeps. I don't want to kill the creeps, I just want to weaken them. So maybe just going a couple of points in E and then maxing out my Q. You definitely want the Q for the mid-game. So we just want to push, push, push. Watch out for ganks. Okay, she's top lane. Now, the E's also not going to do very much once they have lifesteal. It's just like an early game pushing tool, and then it turns into just a silence. I'll go ahead and get 2 points in it. We don't really want to fight with them early. Now you can't get these like really vicious double and triple bounces like you used to be able to do. Well, we're not really gaining any advantage with CS. Jin's just missing wide open CS. Use your grenade, buddy. Push, push, push. Use this grenade on the very last one. Alright. Oh, we got a couple of hits on the Nautilus there. He really needs to, like, use his grenade to push this in. Like, there he goes. There we go. To force her under tower. You need to flash. You need to flash.
You have slain an enemy.
There we go. No, they're gonna miss a lot. Pretty good. Trying to think of how I want to build him. I definitely want this. I might go ahead and try to rush the forward item here, because it's really important to get vision as Fiddle, especially early on. Yeah, if I would have, like, silenced... I didn't know Vayne was going to flash and go for that. I could have played that a bit differently if I knew she was going to do that, but... What do we have here? I need to ward for the Lee here. They don't even have a sight stone yet. Try not to get hooked. Now AP is really good on him too. I kind of want to do like Redemption Locket, but I mean getting AP might not be a bad plan too. He's kind of like Malzahar, where you could do both. Like he has enough utility to justify doing both, or like either way. But he does scale really hard with penetration and AP.
Excellence is not for everyone.
I swear these teams are playing better. Like the Platinum 3 teams, and everyone here is probably Silver. Actually, I kind of want Mobies here. I can roam around and use this ult. It's going to be hard to ult Zed and kill him. Although with Lysandra, it's possible if she ults him and then I ult him and then chain fear him and silence him. I think we can kill him. You can get Zhonya's. I don't know. Typically, yeah, probably not enough gold. I'm not sure if we can kill him. I need to soften him up a little bit. Nautilus is very dangerous.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna get sandwiched. I thought Nautilus was coming up too. Is Lee coming? Hello? Got him. Did we get the dragon? No, they got the dragon, but that's alright. Yeah, Lee just had to finish up his raptor camp. If he would have showed up earlier, then I could have ulted earlier. I do really like Fiddle's wave clear, though. It's pretty nice.
Dominating.
Okay, we got his flash. Zed's coming, I think. I don't know where. Okay. Actually, I do want this experience. Dancing grenade, bro. I'm setting you up. There you go. Haunting Guys is another option. That's kind of silly with Leandre's on him, but that penetration's pretty good. I think I'll just go with this, and you don't really need the mana regen. Whatever. I'm gonna try out a just the standard sort of redemption build here. At least first. I don't know if I'll get Locket also, but we'll try out the redemption.
Are you afraid?
We'll just go kind of utility. I mean, it's totally possible to go in AP would be better. But I'm just trying out to see if the utility build is, like, viable. Because if I don't get this far ahead, I think the utility build is probably what I would want to build most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it basically always hits them. If you throw an E up a wave, it's going to hit them at least once. And it has pretty good wave clear. I don't want to get hooked. I need to go put some wards down. Surprise! Surprise party Fiddlesticks. My buddy got me this skin a long time ago. I don't think he plays anymore. I hope he's doing alright. Haven't talked to him in a long time. level up my E. I mean, you can level up the Q, and that's more drain, but lower cooldown, I think, yeah, that lowers the cooldown on it. And that's almost guaranteed damage. Pretty nice on the bounces, too. Doesn't increase the silence at all, I don't believe.
Rampage.
I need to go buy. I've got way too much gold. Lee. Hey, maybe Dynamic Q just has better players in it. I don't know. I mean, maybe I just get to Diamond by solo queuing in Dynamic Q. Just so people don't rage because they're going to get the role they want and they're playing with their friends. I feel like I almost always just brutalize people in Dynamic Q. And I feel like the play overall is better. Like I legit think that my team is playing better. Like they're making better decisions than most of the Platinum people that I see. Okay, so we'll go with that. And then... this makes you pretty strong too. I mean, I could go for something like Hourglass. Really wanted to. How much? 2,900. I think I'm just going to try the full out utility build here. If you drop a Redemption and a Locket, that's probably going to heal you through most stuff, especially when you use your Drain. Yeah, it's true. I should holler at him. I don't think he plays anymore. He might. He was starting to get some busy stuff going on in his life. He's like had a new job and he was moving and all that kind of stuff. He'll probably come back eventually. He goes on breaks sometimes. I mean, I had been on breaks too. I don't anymore now that I have the channel, but... I'm not going into that many people. I'm a little dangerous. I've got Mobies though. Maybe I should be running just... I mean, I could try just more standard, just run like mobility boots more often and forward item more often and just try it out and just see. Maybe the forwards does make a big difference. Still not going to buy Oasis, but I could buy Watchers.
The end is near.
We could have hunted him down. I thought they were going to commit to him a bit more than that. That's fine. The Fiddle Waddle. Yeah, I could have grabbed his Raptors with the E. I just wanted to save that for the silence. Yay, I got a chest. What is it? Is it under accessories? Oh, it's this thing. It's, you can tell how often I use this stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Yes! Got my Olaf shard. Okay, that's going to be it for the Fiddlesticks VOD. We'll go back and do a normal ranked solo queue here. I do think that Fiddlesticks can be pretty good in the right matchups. I mean, he has nice push. He has a good point-click stun. He has really high base damage on his ult. So he's got a lot of gank potential. So he can solo people out, bush them if they're squishy. Yeah, and I mean, that AoE silence in a team fight's pretty good too. So, I mean, he could be, you know, he could make a resurrection. Like I said, I played him a lot in the past. Well, one season. I played him a lot of support. But I think that, you know, maybe it is his time to shine, especially if Lulu's banned. I think that he could be a good option. If people aren't picking Janna and Lulu's banned, then he's a pretty good option, potentially. So, anyways, that's going to be it for the VOD. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Have a great evening.